Alright, so today is Tuesday the 17th. We started looking at the area of a circle, and we were working on this worksheet yesterday. We just began it, so we were looking at question 1 involves, what is this length called? The radius, good. And in question 2 we have lengths which involve the diameter. What can you tell me about the difference between the radius and the diameter? Right, good. The radius only goes to the middle, and the radius is half the diameter. Good. Who can remember what the formula is for the area of a triangle? I'll start it off for you. Equals. Yep. Sorry, did I just say triangle?
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant you're absolutely right. For a triangle, it is base times height divided by 2. What's the area for a circle? Pi times r squared. Good. R stands for? And what is pi? 3.14. It's the
no, it goes on and on.
and it goes on and on forever. Good. So we started these questions yesterday, and I'm going to look at one of these ones. Who wants to pick one from question 4? Let's do a vote. Who wants 4A? Who wants 4B? 4C? 4D? 4E? 4F. Okay, right, we're going to do 4D. Alright, so we're going to do this question together. Let me just copy it. Shh. Alright, so copy, and let's put it into here. Alright, so if you copy this down as well. Alright, so we want to work out the area of this particular shape. Let me just write down the date as well. So we're on the 17th of March, 2020. Alright, so what's the first thing I'm going to do? I want the area of this, the formula, which is?
A equals pi.
Yep, times r squared. Good, that's the formula for the area of a full circle. Okay, so that's the area for a full circle. Wow, that's a terrible looking circle. Let's use one of these. Yeah, the computer is a bit slow. I think it is. Okay, so there's our circle. And imagine how much of a circle, like what fraction of a circle is this? It's a quarter of a circle. So if you imagine it's, and again, this is not as well drawn as I would like. So if this was part of a full circle, what would the radius be? It would be 23. Okay, so imagine that this is the part that we're after. This would be 23. Thank you for getting the paper. You get it?
How long did that take you?
Alright, so we've got a quarter of a circle. Okay, so the formula is for a full circle. So we're going to treat it as if it is a full circle. So my formula says area equals pi multiplied by. Now what is the radius if this is a full circle? If this is a full circle, the radius is... Imagine that this is the same as I've just cut this quarter of the circle out. Okay, so what is the radius? 23, yeah. Okay, so imagine that the radius of that circle would be 23. So if I put this into my calculator, so pi, let's clear that. Where's my pi button? Yep. Why can't I see my pi button? Oh, there it is. Okay, so pi times 23 squared equals 1661 0.905. 0.9025. All right. All right, so like we said, now this is the area for a full circle. We only want the area for a quarter of a circle. Right, so we're going to divide our answer by 4. So the area of the quarter of a circle is equal to 1661.9025 divided by 4. So put that in. I get 415.475. So let's round to 3 significant figures. If I'm going to round this to 3 significant figures, what's my answer going to be? What, 3 numbers off? 3 numbers just? 415, right, good. So you treat it as if it's full circle, and then you see what fraction do we need, okay? What fraction of the full circle do we need? What's another way of saying dividing by 4? Talk about
Multiplying by 1/4.
not halving, no. Multiplying by what?
1/4.
Yeah, 1/4. Okay, so dividing by 4 is the same as, remember, multiplying by 1/4 or 1/4. Okay. All right, so that was for a quarter of a circle. Now, how do we know that this is a quarter of a circle? How do we know it's not slightly less than a quarter of a circle or slightly more than a quarter of a circle? Okay, well, why does the right angle tell you that it's a quarter of a circle? You're right. But why? Yes, Stephanie, right, good. Okay, you need 4 right angles to make a full circle. If I've got 4 right angles, good, nice. 4 right angles makes 360. Good, Isa, okay. And how many degrees is there the whole way around in a circle? 360, good. So that's how you know that it is, that's how you know it's a quarter, because there's 4 right angles. And if I write it like this, okay, because this is a fraction of a circle, correct? And the fraction is 90 over 360. If I simplify this, how could I simplify 90 over 360? Divide top and bottom by 10. So I get 9 over 36. What could I divide top and bottom by now? 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1. 36 divided by 9 is 4. So what have I got? A quarter, okay? A quarter of a circle. So just keep that in mind, okay? Just going back to the questions. This is obviously how much, what fraction of a circle?
Half.
Half of a circle. This is
3/4. I mean, 3/4.
It's, look, if I draw it like this, 3/4, okay? This is 3/4 of a circle, okay? How do you work out 3/4 of something?
Pretty much the same thing as 1/4.
Well, how do you... Yeah, say it. Yeah, you times by 3. So you work out a quarter first. You do that by dividing by 4. And then to find 3/4, you multiply by 3. So you could think of it as you're doing 3 divided by 4 and then multiplied by what the area would be. Okay, makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. So I want us to continue with this worksheet, okay? Instead of doing every single question, let's do every other one, okay, for question 1 and 2. Not so worried about question 3. I really want us to get on to these ones, question 4 and question 5, okay? So let's try and work our way onto these. And then question 6, some really nice questions, because we've got, it's kind of like a mixture, okay? We've got quarters of circles and squares. I've got a half circle here and a rectangle I could split it up into, okay? So you need to think about things a little bit differently for question 6, okay? All right.